The work is life transforming. Gets overused, but I'd say enlightening, and it's like an awakening to yourself and your true potential and to the connection to life.
The work is about kind of going back to the centre of your being, and obviously we talk a lot about finding your true essence, so almost like going back to the child and going back to playfulness.
I'm really, after this week, really coming back to my body and my gratitude for this space, because it has completely transformed my life and on so many levels, and you've been such a constant support in that.
For me, the alignment work is different because it's very much around a collective tribe learning.
It's a space in which people can dive into themselves, but it's also a community. So it's a beautiful place to meet like-minded people.
So flow for me has become a kind of dance, my life dance, if you like. It's happened, I think, from more focus within, instead of comparing myself with other people or conditioned thinking. I try, or at least I'm more conscious now about not comparing myself with anyone or anything. And although I'm a very goal-orientated person, I'm now feeling my way forwards more than ever.
I used to just kind of explode and not be able to contain anything. And I feel like what your work is allowing me to do is to kind of create a container for my emotions and my experiences.
The transformation has been just literally just stepping into my own power, knowing what I need to do, what I want to do. Being more aligned with my higher self, and being in that space of allowing myself to be whoever I want to be, wherever I want to be.
So I've had such a journey, but I feel more connected to Source. I feel more connected to the earth, to Mother Nature. I feel more connected to people. I have beautiful, beautiful bliss moments of connection with so many different things, both the seen and the unseen. And as the onion peeled back and the layers peel back, you almost shine, you get brighter. And then that attracts stuff into your life. It changes your direction. You get a true calling. In actual fact, the true calling is probably my biggest change that I've had. It's been a complete change of what I've been doing for so many years, and suddenly feeling this vibration and being called and directed and really feel it resonate and know that it's right, just knowing that it's right. And that's been a huge awakening for me.
So I feel like I'm more me. I think that's probably the clearest way, the most accessible way I could say it. But definitely a lot of stories, a lot of manifested stories that I had in my head about who I was or how I'm perceived or what I needed to be have gone.
At the beginning, my intention was to find something that's super important for me, which is freedom. Freedom of movement, freedom of thought, freedom of love, freedom in all its forms. And I'm definitely finding that. I'm letting the workshop and the work is allowing me to let go of things that actually weren't meant for me. And that's great because it creates space for what I deserve.
Anybody who is feeling the call to I don't know, for whatever reason, I would say this is like the most pure, natural thing to do. It feels so easy. So yeah, I'd say be brave and do this first.
I've been there, and it's a difficult step, but what I've learned really this week is that you need to step over that fear, step into that uncomfortableness, and then come out on the other side and actually find a completely different outlook on something that might have been something you thought it was.
Working with other people on that same journey, it's miraculous how much that journey has parallels with each other, and we think we're alone and separate, but actually allowing yourself, challenging yourself to be in that space with other people and hearing them express themselves will give you the courage to do the same, to go on that inner journey, because you'll realise that you're not separate, you're part of a whole.
Really, you come away with so much love for the people that you work with in these spaces, and yeah, it's beautiful.
Working with you, Ed, has just been, I've been very, very blessed. I've been absolutely blessed for you to come across my path, and I know the universe brought us together, and I just feel so lucky and blessed to be part of your journey and part of the tribe that you bring together, and I just know that together we're creating this better way.
If your intuition is speaking to you and drawing you towards working with your body and freeing yourself and wanting to open and essentially grow, that I think can be really difficult in the environments in which we live now. Actually, we can become quite static. I think I should definitely do it because it's fun.